He bought a beggar a meal, then the child called him, Dad. The winter wind swept across the small Texas town like a warning, cold, sharp, and unforgiving. Snow wasn't common here, but the air carried the deep, bone-cutting chill that made even the toughest ranchers pull their coats tighter. Ethan Cole stepped out of his black pickup truck and adjusted the collar of his wool coat. At 42, he was known as one of the wealthiest ranch owners in the county. The Cole Ranch stretched farther than the eye could see, land inherited, expanded, and fiercely protected. But money had never warmed the emptiness inside him. People saw power when they looked at Ethan. What they didn't see was the man who woke up every night from the same dream, a woman walking away, a child crying, and a voice he could never reach. As he walked down Main Street, store owners nodded respectfully. Some whispered, "That's Ethan Cole, hard man, quiet, lost his wife years ago, didn't he?" Ethan stopped in front of Miller's Cafe, debating whether to go inside. That's when he noticed her. She sat on the sidewalk, wrapped in a thin, torn blanket. Her dark hair was tangled, her face pale from the cold. A cardboard sign rested against her knees. "Please help, anything." Beside her sat a small boy, no older than 6. He clutched a worn teddy bear missing one eye. His shoes were too small. His cheeks red from the cold. Ethan's steps slowed. He had passed beggars before. Life had taught him not to get involved. Help one, and 100 more would come. But the boy looked up, and the world tilted. Those eyes, hazel, just like his own. The boy studied Ethan carefully, then tugged on the woman's sleeve. "Mom," the boy whispered, "that's him." The woman froze. Slowly, she lifted her head. Her breath caught. Ethan. The name hit him like a bullet. He hadn't heard that voice in 7 years. Lily. His voice came out rough. She tried to stand, but the cold and hunger made her sway. Ethan stepped forward instinctively and caught her arm. "What are you doing here?" he demanded, his heart pounding. Before she could answer, the boy stepped forward and wrapped his small arms around Ethan's leg. "Dad." The word echoed louder than the winter wind. Ethan's knees nearly buckled. 7 years earlier, Lily Harper had been the light in Ethan's life, warm, stubborn, and fiercely independent. They'd met when she worked as a schoolteacher in town. She hadn't cared about his money. She cared about the man. But Ethan had been afraid. Afraid of responsibility. Afraid of fatherhood. Afraid of losing control. When Lily told him she was pregnant, fear won. He accused her of trapping him. She accused him of abandoning her. The argument shattered everything. Lily left town that night. Ethan never followed. Back to the present. "You told me the baby wasn't mine," Ethan said, his voice shaking. "I was hurt," Lily replied quietly. "And you told me you didn't want us." The boy looked between them, confused. "I'm Noah," he said proudly. "I'm 6. I like trains and pancakes." Ethan swallowed hard. The cafe door opened behind them, releasing warmth and the smell of coffee. Without another word, Ethan shrugged off his coat and wrapped it around Lily and Noah. "Come inside," he said. Now, the truth over coffee. Inside the cafe, Lily told him everything. How she'd struggled, how jobs came and went, how medical bills crushed her, how she never asked for help, until there was nothing left. "I wasn't looking for you," she said. "We just ended up here." Ethan stared at Noah as the boy devoured pancakes like it was a feast. "His son. I don't know if I deserve a place in his life," Ethan said finally. "But I won't let him freeze on the streets." The ranch. The Cole Ranch had never heard laughter like Noah's. He chased chickens, asked endless questions, fell asleep in Ethan's arms by the fireplace. At first, Lily planned to leave once she got back on her feet. But Ethan had other plans. He learned how to braid hair, how to read bedtime stories, how to be patient. For the first time, the ranch felt like a home. The trials. The town wasn't kind. "She's just after his money. That kid doesn't look like him." Convenient timing. Lily overheard the whispers and packed her bags. Ethan stopped her. "I don't care what they say," he told her. "This is my family." He ordered a DNA test. The results arrived a week later. 99.9% match. Ethan stared at the paper, then fell to his knees and cried like a man reborn. Father and son. Ethan taught Noah to ride a horse. Noah taught Ethan how to smile again. "Dad," Noah asked one night, "are you gonna leave like Grandpa did?" Ethan held him tight. "Never," he promised. "Not ever." The proposal. On Christmas Eve, snow fell softly over the ranch. Ethan knelt in front of Lily. "I lost you once because I was scared," he said. "I won't lose you again. Marry me." Tears streamed down her face. "Yes." Noah cheered loud enough to scare the horses. Epilogue. Years later, The same street where Lily once begged now hosted a charity Ethan funded, Harper's Hope, for homeless mothers and children. Ethan often said one sentence to reporters: "The coldest day of my life gave me the warmest family." Right finger subscribe to the channel for more emotional and inspiring stories like this.